Welcome, fume heads. Today, we're going to take a trip. We're going on vacation. We're headed to Brazil, down to the beaches of Rio, where we are going to drink, we're going to dance, we're going to work up a sweat, we're going to party like there's no tomorrow. Let's get this started. Welcome to Brazil, my friends. Today, we're going to be talking about Batucada by L'Artisan Parfumeur, and I just love that name. I love saying it. What are you wearing, Dan? Batucada. I just love that. I'm excited to talk about this one, if you couldn't already tell. And this one is part of the Aquatic Challenge. I can't remember who or where I saw this, on a video or on Facebook, but somebody recommended this one. And whoever did, I want to say thank you. Very glad to have checked this one out. This is going to be a mainstay summer fragrance for sure. Love this stuff. Beautiful. Beach party in a bottle for sure. When you're out there reading the descriptions, like on Lucky Scent or L'Artisan Parfumeur's website, what they tell you is what you get. And that's awesome. A lot of the times that doesn't happen, you know. They describe what a perfume is supposed to bring and what they try to accomplish, and you're like, yeah, I can see that, kinda, I don't know. With this one, hit the nail right on the head. If this was a project that I had a student do and he came back to me with this, I'd be like, A+, with extra credit. All the way. You delivered what I asked of you. Perfect stuff. And what is this fragrance supposed to deliver? Let's talk about the background of Batucada. First off, Batucada in Portuguese means beat, otherwise heartbeat, and in Brazil, it's a percussive style of samba. So drums, dancing, fun. So to get this party started, there are basically three main accords. At the top, we've got what's called the Caipirinha accord. In the middle, we've got the suntan lotion accord. And at the base, we've got skin notes. So, to break this down, at the top, the Caipirinha accord, well, that's a traditional Brazilian drink composed of mint, crushed limes, and cachaça, which is a sugarcane alcohol. And for those of us here in the States, what it resembles is a margarita. And that's happy fun time in the glass. No doubt about that. And they captured that beautifully in here. It's sugary, it's sweet, it's refreshing, it's cooling, it's citrusy. It's beautiful. Absolutely done well. And as this goes into the heart, that's when the florals start to come in. And what these florals capture, Lang Lang and TR flower, is a soft and gentle, creamy suntan lotion type of feel. And it does that perfectly. And not only, you know, for me does that resemble like, you know, suntan lotion at the beach, but I guess along the beaches of Rio, coconut water is sold there. So it's supposed to signify that as well. And as we head into the base, that's where we have the musk, the aquatic notes, and the salt. And that musk comes in, a warmer animalic musk, to give you that feeling of those skin notes, what they were trying to accomplish here. But for me, that animalicness does not, if you're afraid of that, it does not go into skank territory at all. At least for me, it does not. It just adds a subtle touch of what they were trying to capture with that dancer's skin type of feel. And I think they did it beautifully. You know, this whole composition, all the accords from top to bottom fade wonderfully. It's a whole story in a bottle. Flippin' fantastic. Now there's a phrase I'm going to take directly from L'Artisan's website, and they describe this as refreshing as a cocktail and sexy as a Brazilian dance. And that pretty much sums it up perfectly. Beach party in a bottle, like I said. And as far as projection and longevity, this one lasts on me 8 to 10 hours. Projection is average. It's not a beast mode type of frag, but I wouldn't want it to be in the summertime anyways. It sits perfectly, so I love that. Now, when you're out there looking at reviews of this one, some people call it weird, some people find it odd, and personally, I can't relate with that at all. I find this fragrance to actually be on the safer side of the tracks, pleasing for the masses actually. But what I love about it is that they did add some character and some depth in here, like with that musk, that whole skin note accord that's supposed to be going on. But it's great because they kept it tempered, they kept it mild. So the fragrance is very interesting. You know, has some depth, has some quality there, has some playfulness, some sensuality going on, but still kept tempered enough. So most people would enjoy this, I think. You know, if you were at a big packed beach party down in Rio looking to get some action. So to wrap this up, it's time to pack our bags. The vacation's over. Happy fun time has come to an end. It's got to end sometime, right? For those of you that have checked out Batucada, how does it fare with you? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you get that weird feeling that other folks get from this? For those of you that have not checked this out, I'm very excited for others to get their nose on this one. So I'm going to be hosting a split of this tomorrow. And that's one thing I love about this house. Very affordable, especially when it comes to split prices. Love that. But I see my ship is leaving. It's time for me to run. See you next trip.